Governor Walz today found himself in the extraordinary position of having to react to a tweet from the top Republican at the Capitol that came out during his press briefing. At the U of M's Les Bolstad golf course, mowers are already at work, a day after Governor Walz added landscaping and lawn care to what's exempt from the stay-at-home order if it can be done safely. But with restaurants and bars and other industries shuttered still and nearly 400,000 unemployment applications, tension is mounting for the governor to defend his health department's infection peak projections.
People are promoting, well, we should all just get it right now and be over with it. That's a really, really bad idea.
Republican Senate Majority Leader Paul Gazelka took to Twitter to say he disapproved of extending the stay-at-home order and questioned the health department's math, saying why shut Minnesota business for a New York-sized surge.
My heart breaks for the people who are worried about their economic well-being, but you can't get frustrated, go on a hunch, and throw caution to the wind and pretend like our neighbors' lives are somehow disposable.
The governor also said he's watching the situation in Sioux Falls, where Smithfield Foods meatpacking plant closed down after 80 employees contracted coronavirus. He's aware many packing plant workers cross state borders to work, including many who work at a plant in Worthington. House Republicans have asked the health department to turn over all of its raw data that it based its peak modeling on. So far, that hasn't happened. It's not clear what they're going to do with this data once they get it. John Croman, KARE 11 News.